Hello, welcome to another MCO update. Yeah, today I want to take a look at this. I want to take a look at this storage case with you. I'm quite excited about it. I ordered it because some of you have asked about this, if I could check it out. And yeah, I'm actually quite excited about it. It is the JSAUX storage case. I could be wrong about it, but as far as I can see or could see, yeah, it has separate Joy-Con protection, so it might mean that it's a detachable case. I mean, detachable, or yeah, you can kind of remove the Joy-Cons with the case. I'm not sure if that makes sense, but we'll take a look at it. But yeah, I'm quite excited about it. So we'll take a look at it together. First of all, let us take a lock at the case here, what it actually says. Storage case, shock absorbent, JSAUX. You might know them. They produce a lot of Switch 2 stuff. I have only removed the tape so far. Oh, there's still tape there, so still gotta do that. I haven't opened it yet. So it says, and that you might see it, kickstand compatible, good. Comfort grip with grip, that's good. So we can actually compare it with the Standgrip. Separate Joy-Con protection, dock compatible, holds 10 game cards. So you also have space for game cards. This sounds decent. I have to remove the tape now. Give me a second here while I do that. Just trying to open this box up, actually. Might not be able to do that easily without scissors here. So get scissors when you open this. Yeah, I'm gonna rip it open. I have to rip it open a little bit, which doesn't matter because I'm gonna keep it anyway. Probably. Let's see. So yeah, should have brought the scissors, but doesn't matter. Okay. So this is how it comes. Let's switch to the back here. Okay, so this is what you get. All nice and nicely wrapped. Got a top part there, that is the top cover. Card. Some manuals. Express manual. Protection. Back cover. Oh, grips. Okay. Grips. Okay. Feels okay. Only one grip though. I mean, like on the Standgrip set that we took a look at yesterday from Savage Raven. You basically only have one type of grip, right? The Neo Grip set from Savage Raven has 3 types of grips, but again, with all of them, you can't detach the Joy-Cons. So we'll see how that goes. Let's remove the plastic here from this back cover. Can't remember which color I ordered. Maybe they only have one color. Okay, so let's hit the camera there. So it's like a grayish one. Don't need all that. Put to the side. And this is now the front cover. Huh. I mean, yeah, reminds me of, and I want to have it for comparison. Sorry, the camera might move now because I'm gonna get the other stuff here from the shelf. So Neo Grip, yeah, or the Standgrip, which I've got here as well, actually. This is Savage Raven. This is the Standgrip, yeah. Obviously also available in black. But we took a look at it in detail yesterday. And this is also a protective case, you could say, with grips. But then on that one, you can remove the Joy-Cons. So different. And with that Savage Raven thingy, you also get a cover. So it don't they look similar? They're different, but they still different, slightly different shape, but overall same purpose. Okay. Just wanted to show you the comparison. Okay, I'm excited now. So, okay, how do we attach it now? Okay, so there isn't really anything on here that tells me how to do it. I think I'm just checking that out. It explains it anyway. I mean, it's not rocket science, so we're gonna figure it out. Okay. So, I guess we're gonna attach this first. Back. Like that. Yes. And normally with all of these we would... See how that goes. Is that it? Okay. Now I have to say, you know, the first thing that I do these days, because I bought a case a few days ago, or a couple of weeks ago actually, where I found it nice, and then I couldn't open the cartridge case or cartridge slot. So as long as I can do that, yeah, I can do that. It's something that needs to be tested. Okay. Alright, I mean, nothing special about this so far. This isn't really super sturdy, but it sits okay. I'm not sure if I'm convinced about this. This is pretty loose. Okay, it sits. If you let it click in, it's fine. Yeah, like that. Okay, so you can do that. With the Standgrip set from Savage Raven, you can't do that because it's fully covered. So if we compare these two, the Standgrip set, and again, don't worry about the color, it's available in black as well. I just ordered purple here in this case. You can still have it stand up like that, which kind of works when you have the switch in there. So, but it would stand like that. Yeah. And it's a bit better protected, obviously. Okay, so just highlighting the pros and cons. There is less protection there. Not much less, but there is less because this here is a little thicker, probably a little better shock absorbent. I'm not sure how much this really absorbs. This probably absorbs a little more because it's a bit thicker. Okay, just highlighting here the differences. Okay, so what I'm actually excited about now is the detachable. No idea how that works. Okay. Okay, so before I talk about that, cover. Can charge it still. That's fine. I think this is perfectly fine. If it sits like that, perfectly fine. So what do you have? You've got the top cover, which is, it will protect it. When you have these grips on, they feel okay. Yeah, they absolutely feel okay. This feels solid. It does feel solid. You can even let it stand like that, even though there's no point really. Right. This is solid. Okay, nothing moves really. You've got the back plate, which I find a bit thin. I mean, that could be a bit thicker maybe. Yeah. what I wanted to talk about. So, nice. Okay, you've got the grips. To me, they feel good. I mean, they feel better. But that's just my hands. Okay. Not much better. They are a little bit more... You've got a bit more grip. They just fit a little better in my hands. Okay. This is also absolutely fine. Just a bit smaller. Okay. Just saying. Cover. Nice cover. What I don't like about it, because they are detachable, right? So you can remove them. I like that. I tell you that. I like that. You know, because... wow. I mean, I have to say... they really lie good in my hands now. Because if you... I mean, if you have these... Oh, I'll leave it in there. Fine as well, but... You know, they're so small for large hands. I mean, this is comfy. It's comfortable. I have to say, that's a good thing. Hey, that's cool. I find that really good. That's first impressions, guys. It could be that in a week I'm telling you, no, that's rubbish. But no, for now, looking at just that, cool. You know what I wanted to criticize here? And that's a point of critique. Oops, small one. If you have them in there, do you see that? They just move a little bit. And I saw that on Amazon feedback. This is a little bit, it feels a little, you know what I mean? It feels a little too flexible here. The movement here. But I mean, they can't do anything about that because that's just how they're made. Like they move a little bit, right? The magnets and everything. I have to say I like the feel. Do I like that they move a little bit? No, I don't like that. Not when they are attached. But you know what's really cool? I mean, that still works. I don't want to complain here already, but that's a small thing that maybe can annoy some of you. And that's just something I wanted to talk about. You know, I thought that's the right thing to mention. Is it super annoying? Probably not. It's just something I want to highlight. Not that somebody says, well, I'm just playing, this is moving all the time. But it's a small thing, maybe a small detail. I'm not sure if it's going to get on my nerves, so I will test this. But you know what I really like is actually this. So if I was playing this is cool. This might even work better as a mouse as well. Okay, that's cool. I like it because they also have a nice weight now. It's not too heavy. They really sit nice in your hand, and it's probably a bit more ergonomic, I think. Feels like it, at least for my hand size. I mean, that's really everything, right? Is it really super shock absorbent? Well, this will protect it a bit, surely. It's quite thick here. I'm not sure how much this is going to do. This is quite thin. Here, the back thingy, right? Good thing is you can do this. I guess it's dockable, I have to say. I have not checked it. Dock compatible, yeah. I guess it is. I don't have the dock with me right now, but because this is so thin, and that's probably why, because you cannot dock it with a Standgrip. No, I don't think you can. With this you can, and it is quite thin, yeah. You might be able to, I'm not quite sure. You can dock it with the You can definitely dock it with the Neo Grip, which is the other grip set. To the Savage Raven ones that we have covered here quite extensively on this channel, the main difference here is that you can detach the controllers, the Joy-Cons. That's really it. I mean, everything else, you get the stand grip with this. You get protection with this, yeah. Oops, sorry. You get with the Neo Grip, obviously, 3 different styles of grips. You know what I would really like? Just saying, that would be maybe something for JSAUX to consider. Having 3 different grips, having a version with 3 different grips, yeah. And then everybody who has them has the choice to use maybe the smaller ones. Children can use smaller ones. Why not? Why do you have only one set? It's fine. It works for me. I like it. But I think for people with different hand sizes, hey, yeah, positive impression. The only point of critique is maybe here that it's a little bit, feels a bit, you see how it's moving, right? That's not a major point of criticism, and they really can't probably do anything about it, because that's just how the Switch, that's just what it is. If you want to be able to remove them, you go for this case, yeah? Where, oh, here, I just thought about, well, where did, wow, that's cool. Hold on. The other one doesn't have that from Savage Raven. Because I thought, where do these 10 key cards go? Or the game cards? Here. It's a nice feature. It's not really something you really need, but I guess you can put them in there. Yeah, you can. That's a cool feature, and it has this additional layer of foam that protects your screen, right? If, you know, not to get scratched. That's a nice feature, though, that you can put these cards in there. Sorry, Donkey Kong. Are they easy to remove? Yeah. Cool. All right. Yeah, I just want to share that with you. Yeah, they are easy to remove. You just need to do it from the right side. Okay, that's what I want to share with you. I'm gonna play a bit more Donkey Kong Bonanza now. But honestly, I mean, my impression, just telling you how I see it, how I think about it. I never really like playing with the Joy-Cons as they are, because they feel so, I don't know. I mean, I've got the Pro Controller, but they feel so flimsy. You know, if you have large hands, I like it, because I think this will mean I will probably play with the Joy-Cons more. Or at least be more happy to play with them. Because this, when it sits, it's tight. You know, it's not, there's nothing moving here, you know, this sits tight, which is good. I mean, can I easily remove it? Don't know how to remove it. It's always worth, yeah, wow, okay. So quite straightforward. Yeah, you just need to move this up here a little bit. Yeah. Would I recommend it? First impressions, that's all I can say at the moment, yes. Would recommend it, as long as you're aware of the things I talked about, and I'm keen to test this. I have to say, I have the feeling this might become my new favorite case. Why? Because it does everything. It protects. You can remove the Joy-Cons. It's dockable. It does everything. Yeah, it does everything. And the Neo Grip, for example, the Neo Grip, I mean, the only thing is, give me three types of grips. Because the Neo Grip isn't really a case, right? The Neo Grip is just this holder. It's dockable, it's very light, and you have 3 types of grips, and that's the main advantage here. Yeah, the 3 types of grips. So if you want to have 3 types of grips, go with Savage Raven. Decent thing. but this gives me everything I need. I'll keep you updated how it's going. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe. And yeah, thanks so much. Bye-bye.